Alright, before you all slime me out, I was depressed, okay? Because we couldn't complete the remontada against Atleti and we lost by a goal. And before the sad edit kicks in, no, please. Yeah, before the sad edit kicks in, let's get into the UCL games that happened yesterday because a lot of things happened in the first leg and the second leg, and we'll cover it in today's video. Let's start off with Barcelona and Newcastle. The first leg was pretty evenly balanced, although we snatched a draw in the end moments of the game. Lamine was locked up for the whole match, and Rafinha also did not do what he was supposed to, and we lost the game. But it's okay. We just needed a draw or a win at the home, and because the second leg was at our home, and we took the advantage of that. 7-2 is crazy though. In the first half though, I was very worried because they were not playing really well. Lamine Yamal was locked up. I wouldn't say he was locked up, but this is a trend that has been happening with the top dribblers in Europe, be it Vini Jr., be it Jeremy Doku, be it Lamine Yamal, or be it anybody else. What the managers do is they put 2 or 3 men on the dribbler, and he has no other option but to pass, or the ball is intercepted from him. And that's what was happening with Lamine Yamal in the first leg and the second leg. He although did commit a mistake in the first half that made us concede a goal, and I was really worried at the end of the first half because we were missing a lot of chances. Let's be real, we were all worried because Lewandowski was really bad. He was not finishing his chances. Lamine Yamal was bad. Rafa did score a goal and he won a penalty as well. But let's be real, we all were asking Hansi Flick to sub Leva off and bring Rashford in for the second half. But in the second half, what a performance, man! Oh my God, Barcelona are back. If they play like this in the upcoming UCL games, the sixth is coming to the Camp Nou. I said it. But in the first half, Newcastle were playing a 4-5-1 mid-block game. They were trying to recreate what Atletico did to us in the first leg of the Copa del Rey. But it's just that the pressing was not as intense as what Atletico did because Pedri and Bernal were playing. And in the game against Atletico, Fermin, Dani Olmo, and Frankie de Jong were playing. And I'm gonna glaze Pedri here for a bit because Pedri and Mark Bernal are very good pressure absorbers. They control the tempo really well, and they are solid top players. Someone that Barcelona needs in this highline system because you see what Atletico did with us. They were putting pressure on us constantly, and they were forcing us to go long. Something that Madrid also did against us in the El Clasico, in the first El Clasico of the season that we lost 2-1. They've been choking us in the midfield, and they're putting pressure on our defenders and forcing them to go long to Ferran Torres and maybe Lamine Yamal. And then we lose the ball there, and then they win the ball, and then they drive it, and they end up scoring on us on a counter. That has been a prominent strategy against Barcelona this season. But Pedri and Mark Bernal avoided that yesterday so brilliantly, man. Beat Joelinton, beat Tonali, beat anybody, beat Jacob Murphy. They were Joelinton and Tonali are very physical, and Tonali is a good player as well. He drives the ball very well. He has good passing ability. But Pedri and Mark Bernal were making them look like fools. My God, Pedri, man. Pedri's turns, Pedri's passing, Pedri's defending. Everything about Pedri is so good. And even Mark Bernal put some decisive tackles yesterday that prevented us from conceding goals. Although our defense was really bad in the first half. In the second half, we were good. Even because Pau Kubasi against Atletico in the second leg, he was very good, and I think that form of his has been carried by him in the recent games that Barcelona has been playing. Although Joao Cancelo, I wouldn't blame Joao Cancelo completely because he didn't mark Elanga very well. But Ronald Araujo, when he came on, and Eric Garcia as well before he was subbed off, there was a reckless challenge that he slid, and then they just Newcastle players did a 1-2 and they were through, and then Elanga scored. So I wouldn't blame Eric Garcia, Joao Cancelo, or Ronald Araujo completely. Second goal was also due to Lamine Yamal, a reckless back pass, and then they ended up conceding. I wouldn't blame any player, because in the second half the team redeemed themselves. Not just scored, they spanked Newcastle. And to be honest, though, all of Newcastle was not bad. Key and Triple, to be honest, was very, very bad. He gave away 2 3 goals that should have been offside, and he gave away a pen as well. So yeah, he was really, really bad. Lewandowski was also very bad in the first half, but then he redeemed himself in the second half. 2 good goals by him. And the defense also was good. Midfield was good in the second half. In the second half, we played actually like a team, and that's what I would expect from Barcelona going deeper into the UCL games. Juan Garcia also picked up an injury. I'm hoping it is not a serious injury, because he's a key part of the team. He's going to be really important going forward in the deeper stages of the competition, and we need him. And also we need Koundé and Balde as well. They got injured against Atletico. But moving to Liverpool, though, Liverpool, I think I feel like Liverpool and Barcelona games were pretty similar, because Liverpool also was very, very, very bad. I'm being honest with you, they were very bad, except Dominic Soboslai, of course. Mo Salah and Ekitike were straight buns, bro. They were so bad. Ekitike missed so many chances. Salah missed a fucking penalty, bro. How do you miss a fucking penalty, bro? A fucking 33-year-old against a Turkish team goalkeeper. How do you miss a penalty? But I wouldn't shout on Salah, because in the second half he was really good. He scored a banger goal, and then a good assist for Ekitike for 2-0 as well. Ryan Gravenberch scored a very good goal as well, and then with the fourth goal, that was a pretty good goal. So I wouldn't just shout on Salah or Ekitike. We were very, very good defensively, though. I would like to give praise to Van Dijk and Konate, because Konate was very, very bad. He was looking like prime Harry Maguire in the first leg. Osimhen cooked him. But then yesterday at home, Konate was very, very good. Even Van Dijk was good. Kerkez and Frimpong also did very, very good. Frimpong was an attacking threat, and he defended really well as well. So credit to the whole team. Dominic Soboslai, of course, my GOAT. Top 5 midfielders in Europe this season. He was very, very good. He scored a goal as well. Banger goal, by the way. Gala, to be honest, lost the game when Victor Osimhen got injured, because he's the only attacking threat, and when he got injured, it became easy for Liverpool. And then Noah Lang picked up an injury as well, because of which he got subbed off. And then Galatasaray's basically all attacking threat went away, and Liverpool just had to do what they were supposed to do, and they did that pretty well. So yeah, fair play. And yeah, we move on. PSG up next. PSG absolutely demolished Chelsea. I wouldn't say they demolished them, because the first leg they demolished them, and then at Stamford Bridge, I wouldn't say PSG demolished them, because of course Bradley Barcola and Moyulu scored great goals, but Kvaratskhelia goal was absolutely avoidable. They were not in a proper structure. I don't know what Chelsea is doing these days. Even Liam Rossignol, what is he on to? 84th minute, giving notes to Garnacho won't help you, bro. And yeah, I feel like PSG capitalized on the mistakes that Chelsea made, and that's why Chelsea lost to them. But now PSG versus Liverpool, time for revenge. Although I genuinely have no hopes from Liverpool, because the way they've been playing in the Premier League, dropping points to Wolves and West Ham as well. That is not expected from Liverpool if they want to play UCL next season. But let's keep our hopes high. PSG up next, and for Barcelona it's Atletico. So yeah, I think we should be able to defeat Atletico. Not jinxing them or anything, but because Pedri and Bernal are back, and I think Simeone does not know what to do against Barcelona when Pedri and Bernal are there. We saw in the second leg against Atletico as well. We were absolutely dominating them. We just need to do what we did in that leg. In the quarters, and we'll be through. Arsenal will be our first real challenge. Arsenal against Sporting. Bodo bottled what could have been a fairy tale. They bottled it. Sporting dominated them, and now Sporting versus Arsenal. Madrid also dominated them. City very, very badly over the course of the 2 legs. I wouldn't say they dominated them, because Valverde masterclass in the first leg. What could have Pep even done? And in the second leg, The red card, Bernardo, it was a red card to be honest, and I think that red card hampered Man City's remontada really badly because they would have done that. Vini was missing a lot of chances that he should have scored. Madrid could have done a 5-1, 6-1 like Barcelona and Liverpool could have done, but of course chances missing, and then just City gave up and the remontada hopes were gone. Yeah, I think that's it. The quarterfinals will really be interesting to watch. Hoping Barcelona and Liverpool go through. Bayern face Madrid now. That will be Madrid's first real challenge, and even Bayern Munich's first real challenge, because they lost to Chelsea in the league phases, but then they beat PSG, and now Atlanta was not really one challenge for them. They were going to win, and they have demolished Atlanta 10-2, by the way, and now it's against Real Madrid. So yeah, hoping for the best. All the best to all the teams. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you all in the weekend match day review. Peace.